Have you ever walked away from a conversation and felt like something from the person followed you home? Not their words, but their energy, their stress, their mood, their heaviness, and suddenly it's sitting on you? In the last video, we talked about how you are not a sponge. You're not here to absorb everything around you. But today, I want to take that one step further. Because if you're not a sponge, then what are you? You're a screen door. Think about a screen door for a moment. It lets the breeze in. The light comes through. Fresh air flows freely. But the bugs, they don't get access. Not because the door is closed, but because it has a boundary, a filter, a quiet, invisible line that says, you can come in, but not everything is welcome. And that's the shift most people never learn. Because being empathetic doesn't mean being open to everything. It means being intentional about what you allow to stay. So if you've ever felt like you carry people, like their emotions stick to you long after they're done, I want to give you something practical. Not rules, not pressure. Just ways to protect your energy without losing your heart. Imagine this. You're in a conversation with someone. They're venting. Maybe they're overwhelmed, frustrated, or emotional. Before you'd step right into that with them, you'd feel it, absorb it, carry it. But now you do something different. You mentally step back, almost like you've walked into an observation room. It's quiet there. There's glass between you and the situation. You can see them. You can still hear them. You still care. But you're not inside the emotion anymore. You're observing it, understanding it, without becoming it. Because empathy was never meant to drown you. It was meant to help you understand without losing yourself in the process. Now let's be honest. Even when you try to stay grounded, some conversations still linger. You replay them. You feel them hours later, sometimes even the next day. And in those moments, instead of just carrying it with you, you give yourself a chance to reset. Maybe that looks like sitting in silence for a minute, taking a deep breath and asking yourself, is this mine? And if it's not, you let it go. Not in a forced way, not in a pretend it didn't happen way, but in a grounded, intentional way. Like taking off a jacket that was never yours to wear. Because carrying things that don't belong to you will always make you feel heavier than you actually are. Now, this part can feel uncomfortable because it asks you to be honest with yourself. Not everyone should have the same level of access to you. Not everyone gets full access to your energy, your time, your emotional space. And that doesn't make you a hard person. It makes you aware of the situation. Remember the screen door. It doesn't block everything. It just filters. Some people bring fresh air into your life. Others bring noise, chaos, drama, and weight. And part of protecting your peace is recognizing the difference. You don't have to shut people out completely, but you decide how much of them you let in. So now you're not a sponge, and you're not wide open either. You're something more balanced than that. You're someone who can feel deeply without being consumed by what you feel. Someone who can care without carrying everything. Someone who can stay open without losing your boundaries. And maybe this is new for you. Maybe you've spent so long being the strong one, the one who listens, the one who holds space, that you never realized. You're allowed to have space too. So the next time you walk away from a conversation and you feel that familiar weight trying to follow you, pause and remind yourself, you don't have to carry everything just because you can feel it. You don't have to hold on to what was never yours. You can care and still choose peace. You can listen and still protect your energy. You can love people and still have boundaries. And that doesn't make you less of who you are. It makes you whole. Together, let's move from doubt to power, one story at a time.